Before you text them, you need to hear this particular reading, their current thoughts and feelings about you, your energy, what are you going through, what are your feelings, and what happens next. This is going to be a love tarot reading for collective, and it is a timeless energy update. So before you send the text that has been waiting in your inbox, or you have been thinking about sending, before you break that no contact, before you ask them why they changed, I need you to stay with me for just a few minutes, because what came through in today's reading surprised even me. And this, I'm not going to say that this isn't one of those reading that simply says they miss you. This reading explains why they are silent and what's happening inside their mind right now, what your own energy is doing to this particular connection, and whether sending that particular message today when you are watching, it doesn't matter whenever you're coming across this particular video, that is going to be the today for you, actually helps, you know, them to push, you're pushing them further away. And the most shocking cards appear towards the end of the reading that I'm gonna read out to you, that I have laid in front of me before I started. So don't skip, because Spirit answered the questions for you and for everyone watching this particular video. And they've been asking this question. This is going to be answered in this particular video. If I text them today, what is going to happen for a few of you? So let's just quickly go ahead and begin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and begin with your current thoughts and feelings today. And I do see that immediately your energy feels very exhausted. Okay, not because you have stopped loving them, but I see that you have put in so much of effort, so much of work in this connection that you are tired now, because you're so tired of carrying the entire connection alone now. You have put in so much of efforts already, and I am hearing, I have done enough. I have waited enough. I have cried enough. I have bared enough, but then something happens. Okay, just when you are ready to move on, your phone reminds you of them. Especially while going off to sleep at night, is when I say your phone reminds you of them. You see their name, a song plays, a memory, a photograph, a picture, somebody calling their name, or something of that sort. You dream about them. There is telepathic connection as well between you both. You suddenly feel pulled to text them. Okay. And the spirit says this isn't weakness. This is unfinished emotional energy that I am sensing right now. So many of you aren't confused because you still love them. You are confused because there were no real answers. There was no closure. There was no honest communication. There was no honest conversation that took place between you both. And that's why your mind keeps creating imaginary conversation between you both, and you've been missing them badly. Literally. Now, if I go ahead and check their current thoughts and feelings towards you right now, okay, I'm gonna step into their energy right now. And oh, this really surprised me, because externally, if you may ask, they appear very calm. They appear busy, as if they are working, they are putting in hard labor, they are doing stuff, they are living life, but internally it's completely different. I'm seeing someone replaying conversations over and over and over and over again. Okay, they are feeling that telepathic connection with you. Okay, that passionate ignition with you, not because they don't know what happened, but because they are finally beginning to understand your perspective, and they are magnetically right now passionately feeling drawn towards you, no matter how much they are trying to invest their time at work. Their ego still refuses to admit everything, though, because this person definitely ghosted you over here. But their heart already knows that. They are wondering. Okay, they are wondering, would they even reply if I reached out? Okay, would they even reply if I reached out? What if it's too late? What if they have already moved on? Notice they, I feel that they are afraid of the exact same rejection they made you feel when they ghosted you. They walked away from you, from this connection, and that's karmic balance beginning to unfold. Okay, that's karmic balance beginning to unfold, and I feel that this person feels very passionately drawn towards you. And here's where the reading completely changed, because I asked, what happens if my viewers text first before, laying out the cards, before starting this particular video? I did meditation on the cards, and this is the answer that I'm about to say came out. And the cards gave the answer, the same answer for everyone. Spirit split this collective into, three groups here. Um, So when I look at the cards, group one, if you've been chasing them constantly, sending another message only repeats the same cycle. Trust me, nothing will change. For group two, if there has been genuine silence from both the sides, a calm message weeks from now could actually reopen communication. Not today, but the timing actually matters as per the cards. So I'm telling you the timings when you should message. And for group three, Spirit says don't text them at all right now because they are already planning something. Not immediately, but they are moving internally. Sometimes silence isn't rejection here. Okay. Sometimes silence is someone trying to gather courage they should have had months ago. And if this reading is already resonating with you, take a second and write in the comment section, guys, that I trust divine timing, because I do. As a tarot card reader, that's the most, that's something that everybody should do. And I really trust the divine timing. And your comments do help anchor your own intention while also helping this message reach someone who truly needs it today. Now, let's see what they are hiding right now. Okay. Now, their hidden thoughts and feelings, this is where their walls fall apart. Okay. They are pretending they are okay. They are literally pretending they are okay with this ending that happened, that took place between you all. You both, or you all. But they are also comparing everyone to you right now. And for few, I see family members are also involved. Now they see you as perfect because what they had with you wasn't ordinary. And I'm hearing, I thought I did find someone else quickly. I thought these feelings would disappear. I thought distance would fix everything. Instead, if you may ask me, distance magnified everything, is what I see. Everything. They now notice things they ignored: your patience, your loyalty, your effort, your dedication in this connection, the comfort they once took for granted, the relationship they once took for granted. And right now they're standing at the crossroads. Ironically, the absence of your energy is teaching them your value. And that's one of the strongest lesson appearing today, trust me, guys. That's one of, oh my God. Three of Swords, Two of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, guys. What you should know, spirits gently shift the focus back to you right now. Okay? Because this reading isn't only about them, it's about why you are feeling pulled towards them today. You are standing between two choices. Okay? You're standing between two choices, whether to text them, or finally choose yourself? Neither choice is wrong, trust me. None of these choices are wrong at all, but one comes from fear, is what I see. The other comes from peace. Ask yourself honestly, please do that. If they replied exactly the same way they did before, would you still send that particular message that you've been thinking to send them? Is your answer no? Then you are not missing them. You are not missing them. You are missing the version of them you hoped would exist. And that realization changes everything. Everything. The near future energy tells me that after the heartbreak, there comes a reunion. The near future energy, within the coming 2 weeks, communication energy becomes much stronger, and so is reunion reconciliation energy. Not necessarily because someone suddenly changes overnight, but because emotional resistance starts breaking. And I'm seeing delayed conversations, late night thinking, unexpected curiosity, someone checking your social media, and someone wondering if you have met someone new. For many of you, they are watching from a distance before taking action. And spirit keeps repeating. They're observing before approaching, which means your silence right now speaks louder than another emotional paragraph ever could. Trust me. Don't do that. Just don't. Final message and channel closing is what I feel right now. This is going to be the last row of the cards that I'm going to read out right now, and I'm going to pick out some clarifying cards as well. I asked spirit for one final sentence from the higher self while channeling, and this is what came through. I wasn't ready when I had you, but losing you forced me to become the person I should have been, whether they return or not. Whether they return or not, remember something powerful. You don't have to convince someone to see your worth. The right person won't require endless explanations. It won't. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So today's energy isn't asking you to chase guys, and I also see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's asking you to trust right now. So if they are meant to return, they'll meet you halfway. If they are not, then life is creating a space for something that doesn't require you to beg for consistency, trust me. And take only what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to fit in your situation in this unnecessarily. Today's reading may not resonate with you, but it doesn't mean that tomorrow's will also not resonate. So, if this reading gave you clarity, let me know in the comment section where you are watching from and whether you choose to text them or choose yourself today. I hope this is something that gave you clarity today if you're getting that urge. And if you feel someone else needs to hear this message before making an emotional decision, share this reading with that particular person. And do comment in the comment section because I read all the comments personally, and that's where I pick the next day's topic from. Also, I'll see you in tomorrow's reading where we'll explore what they are not saying, maybe something related to that, but desperately wish you already knew. something. I'm just thinking about that because I read a comment somewhere. That's why I had this topic in my mind. Otherwise, I'm gonna see which next topic I'm gonna pick up through the comment section. Also, sorry. Also, if you would like to book a tarot reading with me, a personal session, the Instagram and WhatsApp details are mentioned in the description box below. The love spell for this particular situation is 7 days love reconciliation and communication spell work. My YouTube membership is now open. In case if you want an early access, go ahead, become a member of my channel right away so that you can get the early access. And I'll be happy if you become one. So thank you so much for watching this particular video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.